What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the afternoon. Whenever this video may find you, I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1. Sub to the channel. Like the page. Like the video, share the video. Put your notifications on so you know as soon as I drop. Because sometimes I'm not able to post the second I post the video. So put them notifications on, man. Comment on the video, let me know what y'all on, what broke y'all heart, what came through for y'all, and if y'all got some blunt money bets, put them in the comments, man. As always, appreciate the support. So quick recap of yesterday. 1-1. D'Lo got right. He did what he was supposed to do, but Austin Reaves, he finally fell short of expectations. It's not because he didn't get enough shots. He was sure missing. But yeah, 1-1 there. Blunt money bets broke my heart. Now the game did not play out as expected. I thought the Nuggets would win and possibly roll. Bron came out, not the passive king. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But Bron came out balling. So that just, made that just delayed the inevitable. Basically, you got Bron and Schroeder 7-7 threes in the first half. I'm a Laker fan. I knew what that meant. It didn't mean nothing to me, but is what it is. Fell short on, I gave out a plus 6,000 on the timeline. He came 1 assist short from LeBron. He went over by 1. I thought all the stars would go under. Didn't happen because it was a close game. Gave out that Austin Reaves. I mean, 1 3-pointer away from cashing that plus 650 because I just kind of expected Jamal Murray to have a cold game from 3. I don't know why. I just felt it. That's the reason why I thought Austin Reaves was a great price. But when they switched to the start lineup, like I was telling bro on the timeline, I believe that made Austin Reaves kind of a priority to get off that line to make sure he can't shoot, and they were content letting LeBron, Schroeder, and Rui and AD shoot. Out of all those 5, who you not gonna let shoot? So that's why it was tough to get Austin Reaves threes. If I would have known now, I probably wouldn't have played it, but is what it is. Late lineup. That's the recap. We're gonna get back on these blunt money bets, and we're gonna keep cashing these straight. So probably gonna be a short video today. It's not much, one game, not many plays, a lot of blunt money bets, and that's just how it's gonna be, man. Sprinkling a unit on blunt money bets on all of these, not putting a unit on each one, but between all of my blunt money bets, probably put a unit, half unit, something like that. Just because we winding down short on games, like I was telling the bros right now, if you think the NBA Finals go 7 games, which it might, and if this game is over tonight, which most people think it is, you got 8 more games left in the NBA season to bet on. 8 more games left to watch. 8 more times to catch some blunt money bets. So yeah, there may be a little more than normal. That doesn't mean raise your price. That can mean lower it or put the same amount you put on it. But it is what it is. So that's why you might get a few more blunt money bets here than normal. So we're gonna start off with the straights. Short and sweet, man. Heat money line. I got it at -125 or -120. I locked it in the second it opened. I think Boston's done. I think Boston quit. I do think Boston's gonna come out and fight a little harder. I mean, at least make it to the second half. But I don't think that I thought the Heat was gonna win 2 games this series automatically. One because of Jimmy. One because of Spoelstra. But at the end of the day, Spoelstra is really out coaching Mazzulla for the Celtics. And it's not just rotations, it's not just adjustments, it's timeouts, it's just so many things. And if you look at the Celtics, they just all over the place with their rotations, with their players, what's happening in the quarters, who coming in, who coming out. Like, to me, it seems like a team that's done with their coach. The Heat, being them, I know they're going to come out and not take this game for granted. If there was a game to take for granted, it would have been game 3. They came out for the kill in game 3. I think they're going to do the same tonight. They're just going to play a normal game. They feel like they're better at this point. The Celtics are a great team talent-wise, but I think there must be something in that locker room. Besides, Jaylen Brown may be hurt as well. That's why he's not been shooting well this series, but yes, give me the Heat money line. Love it. And we have some more blunt money bets on that later. Next, in the last straight bet, Kevin Love under 11.5 PRA. So I know he got off to a hot start last game. Then he got injured. Easily could re-injure himself. Easily could play less minutes. Easily can have a decreased role like he's been having. So if you include that game, you don't have to, but if you include that game, he's gone under this number 4 of the last 5 games. His minutes, if you include last game, you don't have to, but even if you include last game, his minutes have decreased in every single game in this series. So yeah, I know he came out, hit a nice 3, might have got a layup, had a couple rebounds, was on pace for about 15, 16. Hey, we got lucky. He got hurt that game. I think we're gonna get the normal Kevin Love tonight. You know what? 4 and 6 and 1. There you go. 4.6 rebounds and 1 assist. He goes under his 11.5, if that. But like I already told you, I don't want to repeat myself over and over every single video. It's a Caleb Martin series. There's no reason for Kevin Love to be in the game, especially if it's going to be a blowout, or even if it's close and they really got to play defense. There's really no reason for Kevin Love to be in the game. He's not as bad as D'Angelo Russell at this point, but it's just no need. So Kevin Love under 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I got it at Caesars at -105. There it is. And it's on MGM too. Same price most likely. Okay, 2 futures for blunt money bets. So if y'all tailed to Gabe plus 7,500, all we need is Gabe to have the most 3-pointers made tonight out of him and Caleb, and we good. As long as nobody else has an outlier performance. So I told y'all yesterday, if I saw Duncan Robinson, then I would play him. I saw Duncan Robinson last night. He's still available. We gonna put blunt money on Duncan Robinson to lead the series in threes at plus 900. He has 8. Derek White has 9, and then Caleb and Gabe each have 10. Duncan Robinson can hit 4 or 5 threes tonight. Duncan Robinson is playing in the garbage time, as they call it, at the end of the game with, you know, Peyton Pritchard and those guys for the Celtics. Duncan Robinson's in the game, and he's putting up threes. So I can easily see him taking the series lead in threes on some BS. So yeah, we already got Gabe plus 7,500 riding. Go ahead and put Duncan plus 900. If you roll with Gabe. If you didn't ride with Gabe, I couldn't talk you off sprinkling Duncan for the same reasons, but I wouldn't, you know, I couldn't talk you off it, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is a blunt money bet for sure for the people that tell that plus 7,500 with Gabe. All right. Next, Bam to lead the series in assists. This is a real small blunt money bet, but it's plus 8,000. And he's, what is he, 8 assists or 6 assists behind Marcus Smart? I believe he's 6 assists behind Marcus Smart. He can have 8 assists in a game and Marcus Smart have 2. Pretty sure it happened one game already this series where Bam dang near went for a triple-double and Marcus Smart didn't show up passing the ball. I think it was like 9-1, 9-2 when everybody had bet Marcus Smart assists. The game after he had like 9 in the first game. So I think that was game 2. It could happen. I just think it's worth a stab. Plus 8,000. I think that, you know, obviously it's plus 8,000. Not a high chance of happening. There's one game left, but anything could happen. Marcus Smart was looking to me like he was trying to get kicked out of last game. He was doing dumb stuff. He was looking disengaged to me. So I wouldn't, you know, I couldn't. There's no reason for me to think that he's gonna come out here and have a double-double. Put it that way. So yeah, Bam to lead the series in assists plus 8,000. That's on DraftKings as well. A couple more blunt money bets. I played them bands with Miami, 11-20, 21-30, and 31 plus. I think it's plus, well, it's 490 when I last checked. I got it at 500, but it's plus 490, plus 2,900, and plus 5,000, something like that. So like it. Why can't the game get out of hand again? The game, this is why I was a little upset at LeBron, and I'm not even gonna get into it because another video for another day, but the must-win game is game 3. Who cares about game 4? We already know you're not coming back from down 3-0. So all that stuff for game 4 is just posturing. Whatever energy you coming out with and leave it all on the line and playing 48 minutes and all that good stuff, we need that in game 3. Celtics, Lakers, you know what I'm saying? So who cares about it? Why do I think these boys are going to come out? Maybe they're probably okay, but they probably should have been on the line game 3. So nah, why not? Give me Miami to blow these boys out just like they did yesterday, 2 days ago. Why not? If it happens, it happens. If it don't, obviously there's a chance it might not, but I like my chances that it does. All right. We gonna sprinkle some leading scores. Didn't work out last night again because it was a close game. But if we get a blowout tonight, I like it. Give me Bam to lead the game in scoring, plus 2,500 out of all the stars. I like him the most. I see him being a try-hard. And I see Bam having a good opportunity. And if you look at the other, Tatum, Brown, and Jimmy Butler, they all under plus 1,000. So if you're going to give me Bam at 25, blunt money on that. Strusy and Caleb. Max Strus and Caleb Martin. I don't know why I keep forgetting his last names. I'll be one to call him Caleb Williams, the boy from USC. But yeah, Caleb Martin, Max Strus, sprinkle each of them two, a little bit of blunt money, plus 10,000 for each of them. Again, Caleb, he's going to get open shots like I've been saying since game one. And if he hits them, he could go crazy like he already did one of these games this series. Strus, this is more of an insurance. Duncan is insurance for Gabe. Strus is insurance for Gabe, because if Strus goes off for 5, 6, 7 threes and ends up leading the series in threes, he's probably going to be the game's leading scorer tonight. Because in that instance, I think it's going to be a blowout. And, because I don't think Jimmy Butler's going to have to go for 30 or 40 tonight. Obviously, like I always say, it's no need for me to keep saying. I could be wrong, but I don't think there's no need for that. You're going to get a performance like, I think last game, 21, 22, 7 and 6. A steal or two. That's what you're going to get from Jimmy. He don't got to go crazy. He already took their heart game 1 and 2. Now you at home, it's time for the role players to go crazy. Enter Gabe Vincent. So, that's what we on for those. And I think we got 3 lays. 3 lays. All right. First one, Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin to each have 2 steals. That's plus 1,000 on DraftKings. I like it. Next, Bam and Tatum each to have 5 assists. Tatum to have 12 rebounds. Bam to have 10 rebounds. That is plus 1,800 on FanDuel. Kind of a playoff what we did last time. We did this another lay kind of like this a little while ago. Not a little while ago, but last game. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do on that. And the last one, I'm gonna hit one of these. We're gonna hit one of these. I'm trying to tell y'all. Tatum under 28 points. Jaylen Brown under 23 points. Marcus Smart under 12 points. And the over 216.5. That is plus 9,000. Really 91.77, so closer to 9,200. But for the sake of the video, let's call it a plus 9,000 4-legger. Again, Tatum under 28, JB under 24, Smart under 12 points, and the game total to go over 216.5, plus 91.77. So I will be posting a couple more lays on the timeline. Definitely a dumbed down version of that. And if the series is done tonight, don't worry, we still gonna have videos. We still gonna be looking at futures. It's gonna be content. I'm if y'all not familiar, man, before I started doing this YouTube stuff, I had a pretty successful podcast, so it's nothing for me to create content. So trust me, there will be stuff to talk about. So as always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Let's get this bread. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get it.